Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to a new episode of 5 O'Clock Vinyl, the only podcast that play an entire vinyl album all the way through on the turntable and with no interruptions. I'm NYNick, and last time I told you I'd be featuring one of the best singing songwriters of all time. Those are some pretty big shoes to fill, what with Lennon and McCartney, Carole King, Bob Dylan, Paul Simon, and others setting the bar so high. But this artist has a very impressive background, career, and contemporary accolades and awards to back it up. With prolific and highly successful artists such as these, I sometimes have a hard time figuring out how and where to start my introduction without giving too much away. This time, it made sense to start way back at the beginning in the mid-1960s. At just age 16, this artist wrote a song that became a minor hit for a German singer and an Andy Warhol protege named Nico in 1967. Since then, this same song has been performed and covered by at least 36 different artists over the last 60 years, like this version by Tom Rush.
These days I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do.
Not long after that, in 1970, he was writing a song in his apartment in Los Angeles and was having a hard time finishing it. He was stuck on a lyric. One of his neighbors, who lived upstairs, heard him struggling with the song on his piano and came to visit. They ended up finishing that song together, and as a reward, the neighbor was giving the song as a gift. The neighbor then recorded and performed that song with his new group, and the rest is history. It was a huge hit, and that song is now listed as one of the greatest songs to shape rock and roll by Rolling Stone magazine. His upstairs neighbor was Glenn Frey, and this is the song.
Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy.
From that point on, this artist struck out on his own and released his first self-titled album in 1972. During the next 50 years, he released another 19 albums, accumulating Grammy nominations, top 40 hits, songs in movies, TV shows, and even helping out with political campaigns, all the while gaining a reputation for being a great songwriter. As if that's not enough, he's not just a musician. Besides the dozens of awards and citations for his musical career, he's also been extremely active and widely celebrated for his work on environmental and social issues, focusing on social injustice, nonviolent solutions, and promoting peace worldwide. In fact, he's received the Gandhi Award in 2018, the first artist to ever do so. So, this man is not only a brilliant writer and performer, but he walks the walk of a lifelong activist, being endlessly involved in social and political affairs while not touring or making records. It's definitely his second career. Now, usually at the end of my introductions of every show I do, I try to come up with a clever way of slipping the name of the album into my final paragraph before I drop the needle. With this album, however, I struggled for days and kept coming up blank. I had nothing. Zero. Nada. It was almost like I was running on empty with Jackson Browne. I got you there, didn't I?
Looking back at the years gone
looking into their eyes, I see them running too. Running on empty, running wild, running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Honey, you really kept me, you know the way you look so kind. I'd love to stick around, but I'm running behind. Running on. You know I don't even know what I'm hoping to find. Running wild, running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Thank you. Highways and dance halls, a good song takes you far. You write about the moon and you dream about the stars. Blues in old motel rooms, girls in daddy's cars. You sing about the nights and you laugh about the scars. Coffee in the morning, cocaine afternoon. You talk about the weather and you grin about the room. Phone calls long distance to tell you how you've been. You forget about the losses, you exaggerate the wins. When you stop to let them know you got it down, it's just another town along the road. Ladies come to see you if your name still rings a bell. They give you damn near nothing and they'll say they knew you well. So you tell them you remember, but they know it's just a game. And along the way their faces all begin to look the same. When you stop to let them know you got it down, It's just another town along the road. Well, it isn't for the money, and it's only for a while. You stock about the rooms and you roll away the miles. Gamblers in the neon, clinging to guitars. You're right about the moon, but you're wrong about the stars. 'Cause when you stop to let them know you got it down, it's just another town along the road. She was standing at the loading when the trucks rolled up. She was sniffing all around like a half-grown female pup. She wasn't hard to talk to, looked like she had nowhere to go. So I gave her a pass so she could get in and see the show. And I sat her down right next to me and I got her a beer. While I mixed that sound on the stage so the band could hear. The more I watched her watch him play, the less I thought of to say. And when they walked off stage, the drummer swept that girl away. But Rosie, you're alright. You wear my ring when you hold me tight. Rosie, that's my thing. When you turn out the light, I got to hand it to me. Looks like it's me and you again tonight, Rosie. Well, I guess I might have known from the start she'd come for a start. Could have told my imagination not to run too far. Of all the times that I've been burned, by now you'd think I'd learned that it's who you look like, not who you are. You gotta keep that in mind. Rosie, you're alright. You wear my ring when you hold me tight. Rosie, that's my thing. When you turn out the light, I got to hand it to me. Looks like it's me and you again tonight. Oh, looks like it's me and you again tonight. Looks like it's me and you again tonight, Rosie. what it is that holds your life so close to mine. You love the thunder and you love the rain. What you see revealed within the anger is worth the pain. And before the lightning fades and you surrender, you've got a second to look at the dark side of a man. You love the thunder and you love the rain. You know your hunger like you know your name. I know you wonder how you ever came to be a woman in love with a man in search of the draw the shade, light the fire for the night that holds you and calls your name. And just like your lover knows your desire and the crazy longing that time will never tame. You love the thunder and you love the rain. You know your hunger like you know your name. I got your number if it's still the same. And you can dream, but you can never go back the way you came. You love the thunder, love the rain. You know your hunger, love your name. You love the thunder, love the rain. I got your number, love your name. You take Sally and I'll take Sue. There ain't no difference between the two. Cocaine running all around my brain. Heading down Scott, turning up Maine, looking for that girl who sells cocaine. Cocaine running all around my brain. Mama, come here quick. That old cocaine about to make me sick. Cocaine running all around my brain. last night about 4:15. But Donnie come knocking down my hotel room door. Where's the cocaine? Said it's running all around my brain. Talking to my doctor at the hospital. He said, son, it says here you're 27, but that's impossible. Cocaine, you look like you could be 45. Now I'm losing touch with reality and I'm almost out of blow. Such a fine line, I hate to see it go. Cocaine running all around my brain.
The front cover to Running on Empty has a picture of an empty road with cloudy skies and a drum set and microphones in the foreground. Of course, this represents one of the most popular songs on the album, The Loadout. In fact, the entire album is about touring the country on a bus, represented in all its lyrics and song credits. The back cover has a picture of Jackson standing in a loading dock with boxes ready to go, presumably full of musical equipment. Next to the picture is a listing of all the songs along with the credits for each. If you read some of those credits, you'll see things like, quote, recorded at room 124 at the Holiday Inn, unquote, or, quote, recorded backstage at the big rehearsal room at the Saratoga Performing Arts, unquote. This album was definitely done on the road. Both sides of the inside dust jacket have pictures of him performing on stage along with each song and all the lyrics. I love it when they give us the lyrics. All right, let's get back to Jackson Browne and Running on Empty. I'm New York Nick, and this is 50V.
I witnessed those one-night stands. Must have played in 1,000 bands. But I'm just here tonight, tomorrow I'll be gone. Seen folks show their blacker sides. Seen them die just for foolish pride. And those drivers always ask to hear that same old song. That's a big 10-4 from your back door. Just put that hammer down. was to walk away from you. Even behind the life that we begun, I split myself in two. Proud and alone, cold as a stone, rolling down that hill into the night. I could see the surprise and the hurt in your eyes, there behind each flashing city light. Love needs a heart, and I need to find if love needs a heart like mine. Love won't come near me, she don't even hear me. She walks by my vacancy side. Love needs a heart, trusting and blind. I wish that heart was mine. Proud and alone, cold as a stone, I'm afraid to believe the things I feel. I can cry with the best, I can laugh with the rest, but I'm never sure when it's real. Hey baby, the hardest thing I've ever done, but apart from all that I hope to find, where's the heart that's been looking for mine? I hope it finds me in time. Love needs a heart, and I need to find. Love needs a heart like mine. Rolling down 295 out of Portland, Maine. Still high from the people up there, feeling no pain. Gonna make it to New Jersey, gonna set it up and do it again. I got a bottle of wine, got a broken white line. There ain't nothing but time between us, Silver Eagle and that New Jersey line. Well, it's a rock and roll band or a movie, you can take your pick. It ain't bad work if you can get it, but you gotta make it stick. We're getting any kind of sleep on this rolling hotel, that's the trick. I got a bottle of wine, got a broken white line. There ain't nothing but time between this Silver Eagle and that New Jersey line.
Thank you. I'd like to do a song I never played in public before. It's a brand new song. This is sort of a tribute to the friends of mine that come out here on the road and to you too.
Now the seats are all empty. Let the roadies take the stage, pack it up and tear it down. They're the first to come and the last to leave, working for that minimum wage. They'll set it up in another town. Tonight the people were so fine. They waited there in line, and when they got up on their feet, they made the show. And that was sweet, but I can hear the sound of slamming doors and folding chairs. That's a sound they'll never know. I roll them cases out and lift them amps, and haul them trusses down and get them up them ramps. 'Cause when it comes to moving me, you know you guys are the champs. But when that last guitar's been packed away, you know that I still wanna play. So just make sure you got it all set to go before you come from my piano. But the band's on the bus, and they're waiting to go. We gotta drive all night and do the show in Chicago or Detroit, I don't know. We do so many shows in a row, and these towns all look the same. We just pass the time in the hotel rooms and wander around backstage till those lights come up and we hear that crowd and we remember why we Western on the bus, R&B. We got disco and 8 tracks and cassettes in stereo. And we got rural scenes and magazines, and we got truckers on the CB, and we got Richard Pryor on the video. but we'll be scheduled to appear 1,000 miles away from here. People stay just a little bit longer. We won't play just a little bit longer. Now the promoter don't mind, and the union don't mind, if we take a little time and we leave it all behind and sing one more song.
Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? Please, 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 say you will, say you will. Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? Oh, please, please stay just a little bit more.
Now the promoter don't mind, and the roadies don't mind, if we take a little time and we leave this all behind and sing one more song. Thank you all again.
Let's spend a few minutes highlighting Jackson's musical career, accomplishments, and awards. He was nominated for 7 Grammys, including Album of the Year, twice for Best Vocal Performance of the Year, Best Collaboration, Best Contemporary Folk Album, Best Engineered Album, and Best Americana Album, whatever that is. In 2004, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame by Greg's favorite guy, Bruce Springsteen. In 2007, he was inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Rolling Stone magazine has 3 of his albums on their list of the greatest 500 albums of all time: For Every Man, Late for Sky, and The Pretender. It's interesting that this one, his most popular album with 7.7 million copies sold, isn't on that list, but neither is Blind Faith with 10 million copies sold. Don't get me started again on that subject. All told, Jackson Browne has sold 30 million albums. His environmental activism, which has been a huge part of his life, is almost as impressive as his musical career. In the late 1970s, he was actively involved in the anti-nuclear movement and founded Musicians United for Safe Energy with Bonnie Raitt and John Hall. He was outspoken about the U.S. policy in Central America and performed regularly at benefits for causes he supported, including Farm Aid and Amnesty International. He's received the Duke Leaf Award, the Ocean Hero Award, the John Steinbeck Award, an honorary degree from Occidental College, the Courage of Conscience Award, the Chapin World Hunger Humanitarian Award, the Golden Plate Award, and the We Are Family Humanitarian Award. Finally, in 2024, he was honored with the American Music Honors from the Bruce Springsteen Archives and Center for American Music, celebrating artists who have demonstrated artistic excellence, creative integrity, and a long-standing commitment to the value of music in our national consciousness. So, Jackson Browne is the real deal. This album, Running on Empty, his fifth, turned out to be his signature work and his best-selling. It reached number 3 on the Billboard charts and stayed on the charts for 65 weeks. It was fairly well accepted at the time by critics, but has since grown to be recognized as, quote, one of the most conceptually fascinating recordings in the history of rock and roll, end quote. Personally, Jackson has always ranked right up there as one of my favorite softer rock performers, almost like a combination of Billy Joel and James Taylor. I'm proud to say that I own his first 5 albums, which are mostly recognized as his best. When it comes to rating Running on Empty on a scale of 1 to 33 1/3, I think it deserves a solid 32. For the on-the-road concept and the storylines in the lyrics, he gets an A+ in my book. So that's it. Next time, I think some of you are in for a bit of a surprise. Not because you won't like the music I feature, but because it may be a little out of your musical focus. The album was released a few years after Running on Empty and is a little more pop than rock, but it still deserves a spot on the show. Thanks for listening. I'm NYNick, and this is 5 O'Clock Vinyl.